Hello everybody, this is Miss Retribution. In today's video, well, since, you were here for the last video, I'm going to be talking about things that I thought went wrong in Naruto. Starting with the fact that everybody basically blamed Naruto and didn't want to be his friend because he had the Nine Tails and they feared him. I mean, come on, his dad was a hero and all Naruto wanted was some friends. I mean, he lost his parents, and you guys all treated him like garbage, like he was somebody who wasn't human. He has feelings too. What are you doing? Stop. I'm sorry about that. My mom's being a weirdo in the kitchen. She's a very bad dancer right now. Oh. Okay. Yeah, she's jamming out. Okay, I'd show you, but I like valuing my life. She'd probably kill me if I ever put her in this video. And I would also like to say that I thoroughly did not enjoy watching Shishui die. I mean, let's be real here. Shishui shouldn't have lost. I mean, besides in the anime, they made it fairly reasonable of how he lost, but I thought, Shishui's pretty powerful and he's a very strong Uchiha. So he shouldn't have lost. He should have won that. There's no way he shouldn't have lost that. Especially the Dons of all people. Like, oh my god. What? I didn't like Toby's death. I thought that was unjust because he was supposed to be with Ren, and I didn't want Ren to die either. That was something I didn't want to happen. I thought that was pretty stupid at first, But then, I realized it's anime. You have to have some sadness. And let's talk about the Sakura and Ino fight. I mean, everybody even says too, and I agree to this, Ino would have won if Naruto didn't say anything, because Sakura's mind, she didn't even have control over it. She wasn't even thinking of how to fight against Ino in that. But once she heard Naruto, it was just like the spark lit up inside of her, and she had to win. Ino would have won that hands down. I just wanted to see Ino win personally because she was doing pretty good. The only reason Sakura ever won was technically it was a tie, but the only reason she didn't lose was because Naruto was being all enthusiastic and very, very good being a very good teammate. I enjoy Naruto being a good teammate, but in that scenario, if it's an exam, I'm pretty sure even a teacher in real life, if you're trying to help your friend out, saying, okay, guy, yo, man, what's 2 plus 2? No, Jeffrey, we said this. It's a test. He doesn't need your help. See, that's how it should have been, because that should have been counted as cheating. And in that Gaara and Rock Lee fight, I was a little salty because, Rock Lee was doing pretty good. Thought he was gonna win. Be like, Rock Lee, you got no jutsu that's really powerful and stuff, but you got your taijutsu. Ooh, you should have probably won that. I thought he was going to, but then, Gaara whipped out some OP stuff because he's a Kazekage now. And he's like, well, he wasn't a Kazekage in that episode. It took him a while to do that. He became, I believe, my memory serves me right. It's been a while. But the Kazekage, he became Kazekage at the same time as Naruto or before Naruto. And I was like, okay, no, we got this. And I was not okay with any of the Akatsuki dying. Since you killed them off brutally. I would like a season dedicated just to them in their past life as kids and working their way up to joining the Akatsuki. So at least I have some screenshots and some pictures and some wallpapers available to me. And then some more fanfiction, some, more AMVs for that. But, besides the point, they should get their own little, series right there. Be like, okay, Hidan from being a little kid and seeing his family all the way up to the Akatsuki. And, when he joins the Akatsuki, we all know what happens after that. But we should see some missions of him as an Akatsuki. And before he had to do all that awesome stuff that we've seen in Naruto. And then he died. But we should see some of that. And we should see some of his missions that he had when, you know, the Hot Springs Village was actually a village before they gave that up. Because I'm pretty sure he might have had some missions done before the village just said, you know what? I feel like I don't want to be a part of this war. Really? Are you sure? I thought we were gonna go to war here, buddy. No, I just want to be at peace. I want to be Hot Springs. Okay. Okay. So see you later, man. Yeah, your bands are gone now, right? Too. Yeah, we're Hot Springs now. And here's your brochure. Would you like to stay some more? No, no, I wouldn't. I would like it to become a village again. And I would like, we all see when we go to the Wikipedia for Naruto and we try and look, we all have OCs, I know we do, and we all look at the different villages because we forget sometimes, and then we look at them and we're like, oh, there's new villages? No, those are just ones we never touched on. Or we have, but we haven't touched on it completely. And I would like them to like have some more in depth in those villages, you know, some more missions there besides the usual locations. Like, hey, Frost Village, I'm pretty sure they live on a little frosty plain. That would be nice to, you know, watch episodes upon. Readjusting in the seat because I'm very uncomfortable this time. And some other things I'm very uncomfortable with was the fact that, you know, Itachi, you know, since Shishui died, that was very unfair, we all know that. And that Itachi had to end up killing basically all the Uchihas except for Sasuke. I just felt like, dude, if you all just probably told Sasuke what was going on, maybe his dad, Sasuke would have told his dad, maybe they wouldn't have thought about, killing the village or something because they couldn't trust each other, or, they could have all just became, like, people here for, like, a second instead of thinking, oh, we're gonna betray each other. You all live in the same village for how many years and nobody's ever done anything? I know you have trust issues, but it's been, like, how long since the Ninetales attacked and you're still suspicious about it? Am I hearing this correctly? So, what's the deal? It's been years and nobody's tried anything, so why do you think they'd still try something? Why don't you just become butt buddies right now and be like, I know, man, I don't know why I thought you were gonna do something. I know, right? We just had trust issues. Let's hug it out. That would have been nice. But nice never happens in Naruto. Unless, the ships that happened. And people who say Ino and Sai is not a ship and shouldn't have happened, you know what? You could just go and leave this video, because Ino and Sai, I think, is a very romantic couple. Besides, people say that she never showed affection towards him. Let's be honest. When she first met Sai, she thought he looked a little bit like Sasuke. A little bit. She thought he was attractive. Sure, he doesn't really show his affections that much, and she didn't probably show her. I remember her saying that specifically, but come on. They end up having a kid together, and he's freaking adorable. I mean, although their kid does terrify me a little bit, tiny bit, but it's okay. You know why? You know why it's okay? Because he's gonna end up with Hinata and almost said Boruto. Hinata and Naruto's kid. And they're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful baby girl one day. Or boy. Or twins. Who knows? It'll happen. And then after Boruto's anime ends, they'll start a new one, and it'll be his kid's anime, and it'll continue for all eternity. Because Naruto will never end. There's too much money in it, like everybody says. Too much money in it. What else should I say? Well, what do I not agree with anymore about this anime? Neji's death, like I said, sad, tragic, shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have happened. Never should have happened. Because Neji was supposed to end up with Tenten, okay? And they were supposed to have wonderful, wonderful kids that could control shurikens and little weapons and Byakugan, and they were gonna be adorable, and they were gonna be amazing. but guess what? He died, and it was BS. BS. And let's see. I'm okay with Orochimaru's death, but you know, he didn't really end up dying because Kabuto was an idiot. And he basically brought Orochimaru back. Jiraiya's death was bullcrap. Tsunade and Jiraiya were supposed to happen, but it never did because he died. And so it was Orochimaru and Tsunade. You see, everybody that ever loved Tsunade, her boyfriend, and then Jiraiya, they died. Except Orochimaru, because he just can't die, apparently. He just finds a way. Whether actually Sasuke did kill him, because he did, but then Kabuto brought him back, stupidly, might I add about that? Stupidly. Orochimaru got another chance. And he has chakra again. Oh boy. But hopefully, since he's with Tsunade and he has a kid with her, please, for the love of God, don't make him turn rogue ninja again. And then on top of it, I didn't like the fact that Haku and Zabuza died. They didn't deserve that. They didn't. They wanted a better future. In their own way, you know, like the Akatsuki, the wrong way, but you know, they wanted it. Why didn't everybody who wanted peace just sit around on a little table and just sign a peace treaty? That would have made much more sense. You're all wanting peace. You're going about it the wrong way. Just sit down at a little table, discuss what you want, and just say, we know what we want. We all want peace, right? Yeah, I totally want peace. I do too. Man, if we just said this sooner, we could have avoided how many deaths? You could have avoided deaths. But there would always be that one idiot that's just sitting there in the corner like, and you all want peace? You want peace? I didn't want peace. And that's when you bring the law into order and say if you ever kill somebody, then you will die too, or you will be put into prison. Like how when Kakuzu was supposed to kill Hokage and he failed and they imprisoned him unright. Like, that was completely unright. That was not cool. I mean, he failed at killing somebody, but you don't have to put the man in prison. You don't have to put him in prison. He didn't do anything completely wrong except fail a mission. How can that be just? That's not just. That's like saying, okay, let's see. What did you do today? Did you fail killing Hokage? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, we're gonna put you in prison now. Now, let's see your arm so we can tattoo you and put you in a certain section because you failed at killing somebody that we wanted you to kill. It's not like, you know, you killed somebody in our village. We just failed at killing the first Hokage. Really? You're gonna put a man in prison for that? He's too much of a beautiful person to be put in prison. And then he died because, you know, Kakashi killed him. And though I may love Kakashi, Kakuzu just wanted money, man. And he was gonna kill other people for it. And then Kakuzu and Hidan, they just like killing people. And technically Kakuzu didn't kill them for enjoyment. He killed them for money. And, like, I said Kakuzu, right? Yeah, I did. I said it. And Hidan killed people for Jashin-sama. And if he didn't, he wouldn't become immortal. But if he did kill them, he would still be immortal. But guess what? You killed him, Shikamaru. You killed him. I mean, sure, he killed Asuma. And that was tragic because he had a wife, Kunai. Kunai. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. I keep forgetting because she wasn't really much of a character to me that I just wanted to focus on because you hardly see anything with her in it besides the fact that she was the team leader for Shino, Kiba, and Hinata. Which, you know, another thing that was thought was stupid is that you couldn't be with your brother or sister. Like, okay, Hinata and okay, Hinata, Neji. No, they didn't get to be together. I thought that was pretty BS. Man, I'm going over the time limit for this. Darn it. So many things wrong with this. Maybe I'll make another episode too about this, because you know, most likely I will, because there's still going to be many things that I forgot to put into this video. Because there's there's a lot of things that were wrong, and Lord knows that you need so many episodes to just cover them all. And there's just way too many for me to remember, so I'll just have to make a little list of things I've already said, and a list of things I haven't said, and say them in the next video, because Lord knows, in a long anime series such as Naruto, Bleach, Fairy Tail, and I believe, what was the other anime I was thinking of? Naruto, Bleach, Fairy Tail. It'll come to me eventually, and right after I hit this pause button or something like that, and it'll come right to me, and I'll be like, I know what it was. Oh my god, I'm still trying to think about it. Oh, dang it, freaking potato sauce. We'll figure this out eventually, and then when the next video happens, I'll be like, I remembered, and I hate myself for it. Darn it. But anyhow, this has been Miss Retribution. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, favorite, subscribe, and comment what I missed, what you didn't like, or what the next video should be about. And I will see you beautiful people in the next video.